Did you know that McDonald's is the world's largest distributor of toys? Hello, YouTube! So I have a bit of exciting news which most of you who are new subscribers probably know about. My last video, the video about Andrew Garcia, was actually favorited by Andrew Garcia himself and added to a playlist of Team Andrew Garcia channel thing. So the video got a lot of attention and I got a lot of subscribers out of it, and yeah, it was exciting and I'm happy, and I would like to welcome all the new subscribers and thank everyone who viewed and supported and rated and whatever. Thank you, because that's exciting for me. I do have one question though. What do the comments mean? I know this sounds like a really dumb question, but there were a lot of comments that people just said, "I'm only here because of Andrew Garcia. So that's all. Bye." I can't really tell if you liked it or if you hated it. You know, it's not that I so much am worried about it, I just would like to know, did you like it or did you hate it? Because it's really nice to know if people like my videos or don't like my videos, because then I know if I'm doing something wrong or right. I'm only asking because of Andrew Garcia. Alright, I got a family dinner to be at right now, so we gotta get going on the topic here. Let's jump into our very first topic of the video. First thing I want to talk about was this chick named Gwendolyn Lowry who turned her trailer into a strip club or something like that. Yeah, some local dirty chick turned her trailer park into a strip club type thing, and $5 for a lap dance? That's not bad. But yeah, the prices were about $5 for a lap dance, $20 for like a VIP, whatever that means, thing. But she was doing these things for like 12 to 19-year-old people. But yeah, the police came along and she got arrested. Not only for having a strip club, but there was a bunch of stuff to do with illegal alcohol ownage or something like that. The link to that thing will be in that bar wherever it is, beside me, below me, around me, or above me. But before we move on, there is a couple things I'd like to say about this story. Mainly, I would just like to know, what goes through someone's head when they come up with an idea like this? Ways to make money. No. Oh, I know. I'll start a strip club. In a trailer park. For 12-year-olds. Yeah, man, it's totally legal. I mean, we all know that there are screwed up people in this world, and that people do really stupid, make you ask questions things. But still, like, a trailer park strip club for 12-year-olds? Really? Really? Sometimes it scares me just to ponder upon things like this. Anyway, next topic, let's go, got a family dinner. Next thing I wanted to talk about very quickly was people who comment before they watch a video. I actually had a lot of these on my last video because it got a lot of attention, so a lot of trolls went there, and because the title said Andrew Garcia sucks, they automatically obviously thought that I thought Andrew Garcia sucks. So they clicked on the video, paused it, commented, and left. They had no idea what my actual opinion was, so they never actually really got to appreciate what work I put into the video. Of course, they are trolls, so if they watched and actually tried to appreciate, they would find a problem with the teeth, the hair, you know, the fact that my room seems to look like a basement somehow. I don't understand how that happens. But you know what I mean. Why do people comment before they watch? It doesn't seem to make sense to me, because there are things in a video which have nothing to do with the title sometimes that could be really interesting, and you never take the time to watch them. I mean, there could be so much there to comment on, but you just kind of look at the title and say, oh, grow some balls, fag! I mean, really, if you look at the title of this video, would you think that it was what the title says? I mean, you're looking at the video now, does that have anything to do with the title? No, because I make my titles that way. That's how I like to draw people in, is by having weird and wacky titles, but actually the titles are just sort of meshed together with things that are meshed together from the video. What? You know what I mean, right? I mean, it's just the titles, you know? Just comment after you look at the title and watch the video. Hurry, family dinner! Okay, so the next and probably the last thing before we get on to support the hater in that. I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the Mario -1 world, or at least it's called the Mario Minus world or something like that. But apparently in Super Mario Bros. At the end of level, I believe it's 1-3, there's this area where there's a tunnel and you jump into the wall and you actually walk through the wall into this other world where everything's inverted and different colors and there's different creatures, and it's crazy and it's cool and it's weird and it's nerdy. If you think that sounds interesting at all, I put a link in the bar wherever it is, beside me, below me, around me, or above me, and let me know what you think about that. You know, glitches like the Minus World are things that I really love about video games, because you can, not always, but pretty much most of the time, you can count on the fact that a developer is going to create some sort of glitch in their game for people to find and have fun with. I remember in the Halo trial, when the first Halo came out, there was a glitch where you could actually get inside a rock and no one could shoot you, but you could shoot everybody else. It was pretty cool. Anyway, now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, support the hater! Okay, so before we get started with Support the Hater, I just gotta say that there were so many hate comments on my last video. It was like heaven for Support the Hater content. I mean, I spent like 30 minutes going through all those comments and all those hating things and trying to decide. I didn't know which one to use because there was so much stuff to make fun of there. So much funniness got wasted because I found this amazing comment. This amazing comment goes out to a YouTube user named Dildua. Dildua is 18 years old, joined YouTube February 24th, 2010, and lives in the United States. Dildua left a comment on my Andrew Garcia video saying, "You are a douche with fucked up teeth, a lisp, and no life. YouTube won't support you. It's not your community. Get out of your mother's basement, grow some balls, and get a life. The way you speak when you try to get an intelligent opinion across is irritating. Stop whining. No one wants to hear you." Wow! He really hates me! I mean, I have to agree with him. My teeth are pretty crazy and screwed up, but I don't think it would be me if I had normal teeth. Because I've had my teeth like this for as long as I can remember, and the only people that complain about it are the people on YouTube. As for YouTube not being my community, you're absolutely correct, sir. Communities don't belong to anybody except everyone in the community. So technically you're right, it's not my community. It's YouTube's community. It's the community of everyone in YouTube. And since I have a show on YouTube and I have 200 plus subscribers, I am technically part of the community. And so are you for commenting, just you're the part of the community that nobody really likes. As for getting out of my mother's basement, way ahead of you on that one. I was just downstairs playing the drums actually, but I just came upstairs, so I'm not in my mother's basement anymore. Beat you to it on that. Anyway, I don't have time to address everything you said about me in that comment, so we gotta move along. So please, support this hater, because they need all the help they can get. And now for today's shoutout. Today's shoutout goes out to a YouTube user named Tofu Puppets. Tofu Puppets was the 10th person to comment on my last video. Congratulations, Tofu Puppets. Shoutout to you. Remember, if you would like a shoutout on one of my videos, just be the 10th person to comment on this video and I'll be sure to give you a shoutout in the next video. And if you'd really like to comment but don't have anything to say about everything else I've already said in this video, here is a weekly Would You Rather. Would you rather discover an alternate universe where every woman is a dirty stripper, or discover an alternate universe where everyone is a dirty troll? Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. I'm Isaac Goley, and thanks for joining me once again on Rant. Yes! Yes! Whew, 20 minutes. That's a record. Now I gotta edit.